Okay, come on in, everyone. Grab your Cokes and your coffees and your rum and your whiskey and your pina coladas or whatever it is you're drinking. And let's take a look at Ultraman Ace. Before I do, take a second to subscribe. Have you done that? Okay, great. Now that you've done that, I present you with the ST. I'm assuming this is still kind of in the Bullmark family. The Ultraman Ace wind-up. And this one had this window box, which is, window boxes, a lot of times they will delaminate and peel away and the windows crush. But this one actually has his window intact, which is like a minor miracle. And, personally, I like graphics on the box. But, these are very hard to get in this condition. I mean, they're not, with the window intact and not broken. And here is your Ace doing his power fist. And check him out. He's got a little bit more elaborate headdress than the typical Ultraman. And that's your Japanese market toy. Now, why they went away from a graphic box, I have no idea. I do prefer the graphics like I just mentioned before, but I guess this is when they like to transition and you actually see the toy. And he is a pretty cool toy. Again, it's a heavy toy. I mean, it doesn't have the Bullmark logo. It just has the ST. But I consider him in that same vein. And anyway, you can see here, helmet or mask is much more elaborate. And unlike the last Ultraman toy, this one has this kind of a nubby, it's still metal. The other one had a much more pronounced switch. And you can see here, I wonder why they got rid of the Bullmark, but there's your made in Japan. And that's basically it. So, I don't know, is this the start of the cheapening? Now, this looks like I could pull it off. Should I pull it off without ripping it? I don't know. His head's under here. Let's see what we can do. Knowing my luck, I'll decapitate him. Ta-da! There you go. He's like, look at his face. He's like, yo, man, did you have to really do that? Did you have to expose me to everybody? No, I don't feel like a superhero. Well, you're still a superhero, Ace, and we'll put your helmet back on. Well, gotta check out that hairstyle. I think he would give Ken a run for his money. What do you think? You think Barbie would be attracted to Ace? I think so. I think he's got the goods. He's made out of hard armored steel. So what's not to love? There we go. There we go. Now you're back in character. And speaking of which, let's wind this puppy up like the last one. This one does not feel as crisp as the other one. Like, in other words, you could feel that spring kind of, I don't know, man. Maybe they didn't use the tempered steel that, helps the wind-ups work as well as they do. But, we'll turn him on and see how he goes compared to the other one. And he's not going at all. Well, that explains that. So that's why it got very tight. So he's not cooperating. And you see this live on camera. Can I get him to do anything? I mean, he's pretty stuck. So, you know what? Maybe I will do a part 2 if I figure out what's binding him up. And I certainly don't want to wind him anymore. I think he's at his max winding capacity. So there you go, a toy that doesn't work. That's the roulette that we spin when we do this. So I don't hide it. If it works, that's great. If it doesn't work, you get to see it too. So I will see if I can figure it out, and I will update you on this toy. But anyway, thanks for joining me. And sorry that he decided to. I probably shouldn't have pulled his helmet off. I think that traumatized him. Oh well, he's supposed to be a little bit more, thick-skinned than that, being a superhero and all. But thanks for joining me again. And if I get him working, I'll do a little clip, and maybe I'll splice it into this, all right? Talk to you later.